Hey everyone, Frank Andrus here. And in this video, I'm going to give you some information on getting followers. Now, everybody wants to know how to get 49 million followers at the push of a button without doing any work. And the truth is, there's some software that'll get you followers. But it's not much good if they don't follow you back. It's not much good if you're in the health business and you're getting people who are interested in starting a band, or they're 13 years old in high school, or you need to get highly targeted followers, and you need them to be of a certain type so that they follow you back and so they'll check out your tweets, and that's going to take a tiny bit of work. Now the good thing is Twitter's going to let us follow about 100 people a day. So we can do this much quicker than we can on Facebook and most other social networks. What I do is I go up here and I search for the market that this Twitter account is. Well, this is just a test Twitter account, but most of my customers are home business. Okay, home business MLM. Let's pick that. So now I have all kinds of people come up here. Now, instead of, I can just start following people like crazy. I could follow this person and this person and this person. There's many different ways that I can do it, but I like to click on them and then take a look. Okay, so this particular person is following 1,700 people, but only has 500 followers. This is a good ratio for me. I think this person is more apt to see my tweets and be interested in what I have to say than somebody who has 3 million followers and is only following 1,000 people. Does that make sense? So I'm going to follow that person. I went back out of there. But another thing to do is you can go to an influencer. Let's say I used the example of Donald Trump before. Okay, if you are the type of person who has a product, service, or opportunity that Donald Trump would be interested in, then what you do is click on Donald Trump's and then click on the followers. Now you can go, if you want to, really quickly follow. I never, ever follow anybody that I do not see a picture. Okay, this is a definite sign that this is either a computer generated account or it is somebody who is not on here enough time to develop their account properly. Okay, plus when it comes to business, if people don't have their real picture, again, I don't follow them. Okay, because this is a person who, like, I don't know what that is. Global whatever machinery mechs. I'm not like, I guess it's a bad example because I wouldn't want to be involved with a machinery company anyways. But when I look through all of these things, this is a good example. I'm not interested in somebody I can't see their face. I'm in the relationship business, right? I have a different kind of a company. So if it's an egg with no face, I don't do it. If it is just a logo, I personally do not follow those people. I'm looking for somebody like this, right? So I click on that person. They got 5 followers and 40 following, but this is not large enough. They're not showing me that they're active enough, because it doesn't matter if I only have 100 people at the beginning. How many of those 100 are going to see my tweet? Maybe 20. But I could have thousands and thousands of followers of the wrong kind and still have only 20 people see my tweet. So you want people who are interested in what you have to say. You want this number to be 1,000 or over, and you want this number to be lower. Okay, so who else would we? I can type in, if I was going for, I could type in MLM. I'm going to click on this person. So this person has 2,000. They're very active. They're following 500, and they have 652 followers. This may or may not be a good person. I prefer to have the following higher, meaning they're more starved to interact with me than I am with them. Does that make sense? Now, there are some examples of the reverse. If you want to follow the influencers like the Donald Trump or the authorities in your niche, well, then of course you have them for one purpose and one purpose only, because you want to have access to their content, right? So, I'll click follow for this particular example. So I go and I'm going to click on this person. Now, this person is very active. Okay, it's MLM marketing. They're showing their real pictures. They got a lot of tweets. They're following a lot of people. They have a lot of followers. I would like this to be lower, but I mean, let's try it out. Okay, higher, lots of tweets. More followers than following. The choice would be up to you. So if you did this every day for 10 minutes, you could quickly add 30, 40, 50 people a day, each day. Okay, I want to talk to you about a really cool little free tool. They have a premium version. I can't really see anybody needing to pay for the particular service for what we're going to use it for, but it's tweepy.com. So I guess you sign up. I think I'm already signed up, so I can just log in. I'm going to log in via Twitter. I'm going to authorize the app. Okay, so it tells me you are following 95 tweets who are not following you back. Okay, and then it also tells me I have 663 tweets are following you, but you're not following them back. So if I want to reciprocate, I can. It's telling me who, okay? And then if I want to flush the people that aren't following me back. Now, I haven't added anybody on this account in a while. So it's time to start flushing these people because they're not following me back. So I have no interest in following them if they're not following me. So I'm going to click on flush. And then it's going to show me who they are. Now, some people I'll keep because, like I said, they are authorities in their field. Like Mia Davies is, I think she's a top earner in isogenics, I believe. Okay, but the rest, if I'll just glance this really, really quick, seeing if there's anybody I want to keep. Okay, well, there's only her. Now watch this. If I can just click this as fast as I want. And I always wait until this is finished, but it only takes a couple seconds. Now I've unfollowed all those people. I'm going to ask it to show me 40 at one time. Okay. So again, there's a couple people like this lady is a big influencer in social media. I like to follow her. Okay. So is this lady here. Okay. So I'm going to unfollow this person. I'm going to go look down the line to see if there's anybody else. Remember, there's 40 people in this list. So you get the point? I'm just going slowly now, making sure I don't unfollow anybody I don't want to. And none of these people are following me back, and they probably have not been for some time. So I'm just going to go quickly now. And I'm pretty sure when I'm done, it's going to give me an update. So I flushed 76 people already, okay? So I'm going to hit next again. And then in this short period of time, I was able to unfollow all, this software found all of these people that weren't following me back. And I kept 4 of them, remember? And 91 of them I flushed. Now, if I want to go over here, you can flush as many. So I wanted to say that. You can flush as many people as you want. So if there was 500 you want to flush in a day, you can. Now, to reciprocate, it's only going to let me do 100. So remember, I told you I don't want to follow these people. Okay? This person has a fake, this person has a fake photo. Okay? This person has words, right? This is a company, a corporate site. I don't want to follow them. So I just went through all of these people. Okay, there's a real person. I'm going to follow them because they're following me back. There's a real person. I'm going to follow. Okay, so another one there and another one there. One more there. Sometimes I even check. I right click and I open the person in a new tab to see, life shutting down your. So I don't know what this guy's about. I'm not particularly want to follow him, so I'm not gonna. Okay. So I can check also really quickly by right clicking. I'll go to the next page. If I want, I can right click. I can check this person really quickly. This person's following a lot of people. They don't have very many followers. Okay. This might be a good person to follow, right? Well, they're following me, so I'll reciprocate. They're going to see that, and maybe they're going to pay closer attention to my posts. Okay, so now you see the majority of these people, like I said, are faceless. So I didn't follow them back, and I won't follow them back. So I'm keeping going. So it's telling me I followed 11 peeps, 12 now. Okay, so it's going to let me do another 88, and then it's going to tell me I can't do any more for the day. Right, so I keep going through these, and most of them are, like I said, all of these things. They're symbols, or they're computers, or they're things that I'm really not interested in. So I'm not going to follow them back. If there's somebody that's in my industry, I'll follow them back. Like, I don't know why your tweets would be protected. Like, that's just silliness. You know what I mean? You're on Twitter, but you're going to protect your tweets. So I didn't follow that person back. All right, so I think now I'm just rambling on, but now you get it, right? Take the time to follow the people properly. Target exactly. You're in whatever type of business niche. You target those type of people who will want your product, service, or opportunity only. Okay? You don't target random people. You're not going to get any result